Hi folks, John with Shrimply Thinking. Welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna go in a different direction today, and we're gonna look at vertebrates instead of invertebrates or crustaceans. I'm out here on Vancouver Island, Canada's rainforest, where the rainforest meets the sea. And I have my companion with me. This is Piper up there. I'm just taking care of Piper for a friend for the week while I'm here on the island. And I thought we would go herping. Now, if you haven't heard of herping before, it comes from the term herpetology, which is the study of creepy crawly things, mainly amphibians and reptiles. So frogs, turtles, salamanders, lizards, crocodiles. So I don't think I'm gonna find any crocodiles today, but we're gonna see what else we can find. So I'm just gonna go to various areas and we're gonna start looking under rocks and logs. It's about 5 degrees Celsius today. It's March 17th, and it should be a good season to find some amphibians. And I think the one I'm really zeroing in on that I'd like to find today are salamanders. So lots of water around. They've had a lot of rain, just kind of coming out of the winter rainy season, and lots of moisture and humidity, so it should be excellent conditions for some salamanders. So we'll see what we can find. And I just like to stress, if you go and do some herping on your own, that be careful not to destroy the environment. Anything you flip over gently and put back the way it was. Potentially, every time you flip something over, you are disrupting some organism, if not killing or crushing that organism. So always be cautious when you're putting back your logs and rocks the way you found them. And even where you step, especially if we go down to the shore here at low tide, every step you take potentially is killing organisms, micro and macro organisms. So I'm gonna take a breath before we get up this slope, and let's see what we can find. Okay, this is looking pretty promising in here. Feel the temperature drop in this canyon. Feel some humidity, and everything is wet. That's going out to the ocean. Yeah. Stuff like this you can just carefully flip over, take a look, let your eyes focus so you don't miss anything, and then gently put it back where you found it. We don't see a whole lot of stuff to be flipping here. See what we got. Hey, out of there. Nope, nobody home. Well, not a salamander, but the food for a salamander. Well, that's pretty. Nope. 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 Nada. Are you looking too? Have a look. And nothing. Nobody home. And oh, not a salamander. Nope. Nothing. Nobody. Oh, don't jump on there. This might be a good one. Nope. Well, not what I'm looking for, but still kind of neat. This is some sort of a land snail. I'll have to see if I can try to identify. And he was under this log with no salamanders. Saw something crawling. Oh, this is just crumbling. I think it was an isopod that just ran by when I moved this. Another one of those guys. Okay, we got one. Stay away there, Piper. So this is a Western Redback Salamander. It's one of the most, or is the most common salamanders in British Columbia. They have, I believe, 5 salamanders on the island. This guy is, they call polymorphic. He comes in some different forms. Sometimes they don't have the stripe on the back. Sometimes the stripe is yellow, orange, pale. This guy, should try to wet your hands because they're really, skin is really sensitive. See if I can jump them. And they're actually fairly fast. Yes, this guy's pretty, colors are pretty true to what they should be. He's kind of unique in the way that this is 100% terrestrial. They don't have a larval phase in the water like most amphibians. They lay their eggs on land. They make kind of like a little nest and cover them up. And then when their eggs hatch, I believe they have gills for a very short period from being in their egg, but the gills are absorbed and they turn into 100% skin breathers. So they don't have lungs and they don't have gills. They don't go to the water. They don't go in the water at all. They just need a very moist environment all the time to live in. Take a better look at you, buddy. This is a full-grown adult. This is about as big as they get. Try not to handle them too much. They're not a good pet, so don't go bringing them home and putting them in a terrarium. They are nocturnal. They'll only come out at night. Other than that, they are hiding under the, like this guy wants to get away from me as fast as possible and hide under this log. So we'll let them be. Go back under the log there. Awesome. Yeah, so he's 100% terrestrial. Most amphibians will lay eggs in water. They have a bit of a lifespan in water with gills, and before they head out onto land for the rest of their lives, and then they'll return to water to lay their eggs. So yeah, I'm in a very moist part of the forest. It was a lot of rain last night. The creeks and streams are all full and running. So we'll keep looking. Hopefully we could find one of the other species of salamanders. I just wanted to reiterate that these do not make good pets, so please don't bring them home. They're nocturnal, they hide all day, you will never see them. They're not handleable, handling will kill them, and they most likely will not have a very long life in your aquarium, so just enjoy them in their environment. Just found a second adult, a little bit different on the back. So that's going to be it for this herping trip. Unfortunately, we only found one species. Found two of the Western Redback Salamanders. But I'll be back here in a couple months with the weather a little bit warmer, and we'll go to a little bit more sunny area, and we'll look for lizards this time. There's two lizards in British Columbia. One is alligator lizard native to British Columbia, and the other is has been introduced and considered an invasive species. It has a very interesting story to it, so hopefully we'll find some of them, and apparently they're quite prolific on the island as well. And I have some other videos in the works, a couple different shrimp videos where we're waiting for some results to report on. So those videos are taking me a couple months to do, but they should be ready shortly. So if you like this type of content, and yeah, I'm venturing off into other areas, so please like and subscribe and ring the bell for some notifications when my rest of my videos get released. Thanks very much for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.